I thought a good place to start would be where movies were before on the waterfront. And by that, what I mean is, where it was to
Yes.
come,
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
in New York and to be looking at representations of New York and let's say
Okay.
the blue collar world before on the waterfront.
The cinema that I was aware of and that I had lived with and in was, of course, the great cinema from Hollywood, American cinema, British films, and something special, something unique, which was the Italian cinema post-war, what they call neorealist. But the depiction of the world through Hollywood cinema was something that I saw and experienced, but also was also entertained by it. And like, besides the entertainment, within the entertainment, there was a great deal, I think, of truth.
Yeah.
I think, or at least indications thereof, which which gave you something to chew on in a way and think about.
Yeah.
But depictions of the world I was growing up in, the world I knew, yeah, there were depictions of that sort of thing, but they were codified.
Generalized.
Generalized,
Yeah.
yes. They were generalized. It was in code. And of course, I did not experience, at the time these pictures were made, I did not experience the Depression era films. I wasn't born then,
Yeah.
So when On the Waterfront burst on the screen, as they say in the cliche, but it did, two things were going on. One, it didn't seem like a film that came out of that system. It had a direct line for the truth, the way people think, the way people behave, the way people live, and how they live and where they live, even to the texture of the paint on the walls. We always talked about that, and the costumes, clothes, etc. The bars, the shirt the bartender wears, everything is literally as if it was shot in on Elizabeth Street or Mott Street or Mulberry Street. Whether they're Irish names, Italian names, doesn't matter. Character Terry Malloy, very close to people I knew, people I lived with.
What are you gonna do?
I ain't gonna eat cheese for no cops, and that's for sure.